Hey guys, welcome back to Nature's Cadence Farm. This is part 3 of the 5-in-1 brush cutter series, and today we're going to actually be firing this thing up. Put some gas in it and go ahead, and I'm going to start with this this trimmer head. So I'll have a different video for each attachment. So let's get the table cleared off at least a little bit. Make some room for. Let's put this scabbard on here so nobody gets hurt. Oh yeah, it feels safe now. And clean all this trash out of the way. We don't need all that anymore. And the tools, good tools. Okay, so here's the power head that we put the handle on and all. And let's try to get this trimmer attachment in here. Haven't tried this yet, but so I'm going to take this plastic cap off. We'll keep those to keep the bugs and dirt out of the shaft assembly. And it looks like it slides up in there. Something like that. Maybe we'll loosen that up quite a bit. Okay. There's a little catch there, and you need to push down on this little dimple. I'll try to get you in here a little closer to show you. So there's a dimple right here that you can push on with your finger, and it looks like that needs to be pushed in for the attachment to slide in all the way. I think it's in there that time. Yeah, that was definitely in there that time. Okay. That's kind of difficult, I'll be honest with you, but I've never used a combination system before, so there that is. Yeah, oh, that's balanced fairly well where I've got this handle. It's about 3/4 of an inch or 19 millimeters from this little plastic guard of the handle. So alright, well, outside we go, and we're going to put some gas in here and get it going. What I've got here is some 25 to 1 I mixed up. Some guys are doing like 16 to 1. I don't know. I just took 2 bottles of 1 gallon 50 to 1 Echo Power Blend synthetic and put 2 bottles in here. We'll see how it goes. What I don't want to do is burn this thing up, because I doubt it's, you know, super heavy duty on the inside, but either way. So I've got my jug here. Now it does take, evidently it takes quite a bit of gas. I'm going to get enough in there to get it to the fuel filter. So there's that. Put this cap on there. Alright, so the gas is in it. So let's see if we can get it started up. So that's forward is stop on the handle here, so I'm going to push it back toward the engine part. And let's see, there's a primer bulb underneath it here. Pump that a few times. Looks like there's some gas coming up through the little line there. Here's the choke. Down is on. So let's see if we can get it to hit. Yeah. Well, that was easy. That was crazy easy, actually. All right. So now that I have this set out where I want it, maybe I'll do it almost straight out, something like that. I've got some lube in the truck. Let me go grab that real quick. I want to spray the bar down with a little bit of lubricant. I'm going to start this up and let it warm up for a little bit and see how it kind of runs there. See if it'll start up without any choke. Alright, I got my eyes and my ears on, and I'm going to get it started back up, and we're going to take it on some of this stuff over here and see what we can do. All right, well, it actually works. The only thing I've found is this handle right here, where the throttle is crazy loose. So I probably need to tighten that up, and the actual D handle here, it was loose too, but I didn't tighten it up very tight. The other thing that I found is I have to run it on full choke for it to stay running, so I'm sure it just needs to be tuned. I don't think they started it up ever at the factory, so it does work, it does cut, and it starts up actually pretty easy to get it going. So yeah, so far so good. So that's that. I'm gonna have a little bit more video once I fix a few little things on here of it cutting some more stuff, and that's it. So let me fix this stuff. I'll be right back. Yeah, so here goes the hedge trimmer, and so you just squeeze these two little latches here, and that releases the swivel part. And I don't have any hedges here at the farm. If I did, this would be pretty cool, because you can fold it like that and kind of trim the top of tall hedges, or do it like I do it, like this, where I can use it like almost like a weed eater, but a sickle bar mower, but on a weed eater. But yeah, so here goes this. Let's get this thing started up, and I'll show you what it can do. I've used it a little bit. I've been pretty impressed with it. It does a great job. It'll cut through trees about as big as your thumb. If it'll get in between the teeth, it'll kind of gnaw its way through there. Smaller ones, smaller than my pinky there, it has no problem with, and hopefully I'll get a chance to show you that a little bit. So what I'll do is, I've got some briars behind me here. This is what I usually use it for. These, it's all kinds of little shrub brush and stuff and just junk. But anyways, I'm gonna clean that up and show you how it works. So you could see by that little demonstration there that this hedge trimmer head can really be useful when it comes to clearing out brush. It only took me, I don't know, a few minutes really to clean out that that trail there. Now you can see the one tree that was left behind that I trimmed all the little branches off of there. That was a little too big. That's about 1 inch in diameter, or oh golly, 32 millimeters, somewhere around in there, for you guys overseas, or up north of us. So yeah, it does a great job, but for something like the tree there that I couldn't get through, obviously the pole saw, the attachment of this would go through it with ease. So that's not an issue really, because the because the unit has plenty of power to run all of the attachments. So that's it. Yeah, I've been really impressed with this. I've used it a lot, and I recommend. I spray the Hedge trimmer attachment with some penetrating oil. I'm sure there's something else you could use, maybe diesel fuel or something. I don't know what people recommend. Actually, I'll tell you what, if you have a recommendation for me, I would love to hear what you use down in the comments below. What I've been using is like a 4-in-1 penetrating oil lubricant kind of thing. I forget the brand, but I'm sure there's plenty of them out there. WD-40 comes to mind. It's not what I use, but something like that. Now this head down here where this motion goes, I have not greased it yet. It does have a little plate on here to remove, and I might take that apart and put a little grease in there, because it feels warm even after that little bit of running. So maybe it doesn't have enough grease in it or whatever, but I would recommend check yours also, before you get started. And yeah, so there's a grease port here and a grease port here, but my grease gun doesn't fit it for some reason. It's a big one. I'm not sure if maybe something's wrong with my grease gun. Either way. So there you go, guys. Well, there's the review on the Hedge trimmer. Like I said, check out the other ones for this 5-in-1 trimmer tool, brush cutter machine. And thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time.